is I have a shirt that says self-doubt sucks. And the reason it is because self-doubt's the only doubt that can stop you. My doubt will not stop Jekasole. The next person's doubt won't stop you. But your doubt will stop you every time.
Will stop you.
When you doubt yourself, it's the worst thing you can do to yourself. Because in that moment, you're telling yourself that you don't trust yourself. In that moment, you're saying, I don't believe in me. And if you don't believe in you, no one else will. I say it this way all the time. You can't expect someone to do something you won't. So if you don't love you, how in the world can you expect someone else to do it? You're expecting them to treat you better than you treat yourself. And that's just not possible, because the energy you put out is the energy you attract. If you walk around feeling like you're not worth much and you have your head down all the time and you just think like you don't bring nothing to the table, that's how people will treat you. And it's not intentional, it's just subconsciously. It's how you present yourself to people. And that's how people treat you. But if you walk around knowing that you were put on this earth on purpose for a purpose, and you're walking in that purpose, and you have confidence in that, and you're constantly encouraging yourself, because motivation sounds great in the moment, right? It sounds really good. That's why I hate saying I'm a motivational speaker. It's more about an action speaker. I just want you to take action, because once you put that domino in motion, it helps you to push the next domino and the next domino. Because the truth is every day you're going to have to walk up and kick that domino over. I just showed my ankle. But you're going to have to kick the domino over every single day. You're going to have to do that. It doesn't get easier. It doesn't, like, every day you're going to have to push it over. Motivation makes it sound easy, but the truth is it's always going to be difficult. And so we have to be our own advocate. We have to remind ourselves every single day that we're here on purpose for a purpose, and it's up to us to live that purpose. And when we can do that for ourselves and be our own advocate and come in our corners, like, I mean, I'll sit there and I high-five myself just like, man, you got this. Like, you got this. Like, walk like it. Walk in the room like you belong in the room. You belong here. So when I'm doing the thing that I know is my gift, I don't doubt it. I have moments. I get nervous sometimes. And I don't know when it's going to happen. But the 30 seconds of nerves goes away because I was put here to do this. You know what I mean? And so, in every aspect of us. So I love that growth, that self-awareness. We need that. We need more discussions about mental health, and not even calling it mental health. Like physical health, mental health, it's health. And we need to be healthy. And we need to work on ourselves. And we need to not put that down. And we don't need to push confidence down either. I mentioned this when I did the interview with Cam. Like, I feel like a lot of times, especially within the church, and I'm not picking, I'm just calling it like it is, we think downing ourselves and self-deprecation is humility, and it's not. It's not. It's not at all. You, like I said before, you can't use the gift the way the giver meant you to use the gift if you don't recognize the volume of the gift you've been given. If you just walk around saying, oh, it ain't much, that's how you're going to use it, that's how you're going to treat it, and therefore you're robbing glory because you're not using it to the level you're meant to use it because you keep belittling it. You keep saying it's not nothing special. It is special. It's a gift. Treat it that way. Don't think it's all about you. But don't let it stop with you either. It's meant to spread through you. It's meant to go to other people. So anyways, really pumped up about that. I don't know why I did a little clap, but I'm really pumped. It's because you don't have a mic to drop. That's the reason. So
metaphorically.
Metaphorically. So yeah, it's so good. I love the obstacles and the journey through them and the growth and the self-discovery, like I said. And then even the part that you were sharing about, you know, realizing that we all have a reign of influence. Like people watching a show, you're pursuing your dream. Maybe it's not that there's fans. Maybe there's not people listening. Maybe it's not people watching. Maybe you're just wanting to be the manager of a company, right? And you're not going to have fans and you're not going to have people watching your videos and stuff like that. But to realize you still have people watching you. We all have a reign of influence. Every single one of us. There are people that I cannot reach. I'll never be able to reach them. It doesn't matter how awesome my speeches are. It doesn't matter how funny I am. Not looking, but just, you know, verbally. It doesn't matter how funny, the corny jokes, all of that, the mic drop, all that stuff. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to be able to reach them. The reason is because they're not impacted by what I say because I don't have influence on them. But the guy listening right now that just thinks he's an average dude, that person looks up to you. And that person models what they do after you. And so if you don't live to your fullest potential, they ain't either. They're following you. They're following your steps. They're watching you.